Well, good Wednesday morning. We woke up to some strong storms this morning, especially if you're down in Hays County, San Marcos area, up through areas like Buda. We had a thunderstorm that rolled on through. It produced a flash flood warning that is now no longer in the area. All those flash flood warnings still down to the San Antonio area and Drier through the KV viewing area, but we will be tracking more showers and storms as we head into the remainder of this afternoon. So a closer look in at radar. Look at all the activity that's now moving off to the east. This is what produced that, again, that flash flood warning that we had earlier on. We're now starting to see this lift out of our area. So many of us currently dry, but our setup today, we still have a stalled out front that's draped across the area. That means we've got that lift available to produce more showers and storms at really any point in the day today, especially as we heat up after the first round that we had this morning. We'll likely try to recharge here and watch for more storms firing up a little bit later on in the afternoon and potentially even into the evening. Out the door right now, mostly cloudy sky. This is a look out across our Lake Hills camera, West Lake Hills camera, tower cam at the moment. Looking towards downtown, you can see some low level clouds coupled with some high clouds, but we are currently dry. Temperatures in the middle 70s. Round Rock now currently dry after they also saw some rain farther up north through the Williamson County area. As we head into the remainder of the day for your Wednesday, we'll continue to watch for some spotty showers and thunderstorms redeveloping potentially as we head into this afternoon. We'll have the potential of seeing still some rounds and periods of some heavy rain, some lightning, also hear some thunder. Heading into this evening, we may actually see some stronger storms try to work their way into parts of our viewing area after about 6-7 o'clock. These will try to work their way southward over time as we get closer to about sunset and through about 9-10 o'clock. Some of these could be packing a punch in terms of some gusty to damaging winds again, along with potential of seeing some hail. So this active weather pattern, it continues on. I know we've had round after round of thunderstorms heading to this evening. The evening commute could be wet in spots after this very wet morning commute that we had in spots across the area. This is new from the Storm Prediction Center. We have now seen our level 2 out of 5 severe risk expanded for now portions of Travis County. In fact, all of Travis County and parts of Hays County. Earlier this morning, it was just confined to areas like Burnett County, Llano County, and Mason County. So it just goes to show you the Storm Prediction Center is now expecting more of a push southward with some of the stronger storms with better ingredients, also expanded a little bit farther south to include the I-35 corridor for today. So again, I think this will apply mainly to that storm potential as we head into this evening. That little line that could be passing through between about 6 o'clock through about 9 p.m. this evening is where we'll have to watch out for maybe some additional rounds of some stronger storms. Now that'll come to an end shortly after about 11 p.m. Heading into your Thursday morning, we will be drier. The Thursday morning commute should be much better weather-wise. I think we'll be off to a dry sky and keep it mainly dry for tomorrow. Tomorrow featuring maybe just an isolated shower or storm, but the good majority of us rain-free for your Thursday. And then our next weather feature that we're going to be tracking will be a cold front that will be moving through for Friday morning. This could produce a couple spotty showers, maybe a thunderstorm out ahead of it for the first half of the day on Friday. It moves on through, and by Friday afternoon, Friday evening, we're looking good. That front pushes through and some drier air fills in on the back side of it. So if you've got those Friday evening plans, for the most part, they should be pretty nice. Partly cloudy sky. That drier air will continue to limit our rain chances even as we head into the weekend too. So high pressure will be building behind it. That 30% chance for showers will come out ahead of that front. And then Saturday and Sunday, those rain chances drop down to a 10% chance. So we're looking drier for those weekend plans. High pressure building briefly, though I wouldn't quite rule out a stray shower or storm. The good majority of us as we head into the weekend will be pretty quiet. 3-day rainfall totals. This takes us through Friday. We could be looking at an additional quarter to about an inch or so of rain possible on top of course, all the rain that we had this morning, which for some areas was over 3 inches in some spots, especially farther south in southern Hays County. Temperature-wise behind the front, we'll also notice a little bit of a cool down. Today we should stay in the 80s, by the way. That's not thanks to the front, but it's due to the fact that we'll have additional cloud cover along with that ongoing chance for some spotty showers and storms. Out ahead of it, we briefly return to the 90s for Thursday. That front moves through and we will notice a little bit of a temperature drop. We're talking about no more than 5-6 degrees, but we'll take it. Friday should be pretty comfortable. Highs stay in the upper 80s through Saturday. Notice though, just in time for the start of June, which by the way is also the beginning of meteorological summer, we warm things back up into those low to middle 90s as we head into next week. Could be talking about some upper 90s by Thursday and Friday with some of that heat making a comeback. Allergy count for today, grass low, weeds low, mulberry low, and hickory low, mold at medium. 7-day forecast, we'll have to watch out for those showers and storms as we head into this evening and early early tonight. Thursday again will be drier, and then we're tracking the passage of that front. That'll be moving through for Friday morning, clears the area by Friday afternoon. Drier Friday afternoon, and the weekend not looking bad. Saturday and Sunday could see a stray shower, but most of us just looking at a partly cloudy sky. And then we're talking about that warming trend as we head into next week. Kicking off the month of June, should be pretty dry for Sunday, but I do think we could see the return of a slightly more active pattern, especially as we head into Tuesday of next week. So we're going to continue to watch out for those showers and storms as we head into the remainder of this afternoon. Of course, we'll be tracking those here at KVUE all day long and keep you updated both here on KVUE Plus and on regular TV. Stay tuned and stay safe out there.